Hello guys, and welcome to episode 28 of my Total War Warhammer 3 Immortal Empires campaign, playing as the sister Twilight, leading the Heralds of Ariel and the Wood Elves to world domination. Apologies for a little bit of a break in the videos, but it's good to be back. Thankfully I left myself on a relatively simple task of defending the Yoke of Ages, as it completes its ritual of rebirth. So we have Daith here, ready and waiting to take out Gur. I mean, we could probably preemptively attack him, which may not be a terrible idea. Then again, he has a lot of Minotaurs, so maybe it would be. We'll wait and see. He might just come and attack Kingsglade, so that may be the time to attack him. If he gets too close to the Kingsglade and then we attack him, we will get them as reinforcements as well, so maybe we just wait and do it that way. Anyway, we have the Sister Twilight ready to take Kadagdron, so we'll go ahead and do that. Just carry on with our turn. I am going to raise it, and we'll take it. Thank you very much. They are now level 48. Now this is one thing that I am definitely going to be forgetting throughout this, is what I was going to be putting the points towards on my heroes and lords. Yeah. I mean, we're not going to need anything more than Swift and Sturdy. Obscuring Canopy is nice for the missile strength during ambushes, but I think we just go like Impenetrable Bark. The armor's really useful since they're flying. They're an easy target, and the armor will lower the missile damage. Right, Othiodai, he was going to recruit himself some treemen, right? That was what I was going to do. We were going to hand off basically all of the elven units so that Othiodai could then get treekin and treemen eventually. So with Catra, I think I might give her the Winter Guard, and we'll have her move up towards Nagarond, and we can just local recruit. So we'll grab Dryads just to beef up the front line, and then we'll have Othiodai start recruiting plenty of treekin. We'll leave space for 5 treemen. Is that a lot of treemen? Yeah, why not? Why not? We got plenty of money. We got 133,000, and we're getting 9,000 a term. We're actually in positive income, which is not really the way you want to play the Wood Elves. Like, you can play it very much in a way where you're in a complete deficit. Now, we do want to take out Arkan here, so that's what we're going to do today. So this is going to be a close victory. We will play this one out. Just going to have to be a bit careful about the Necropolis Knights, I think, more than anything else. The Sepulchral Stalkers will be attacking us at range, so that's fine. I guess Skeleton Horsemen will be kind of annoying, but they're not particularly strong on their own. Let's just jump on in. My ranged forces should just melt this army. The other thing we're going to have to worry about is Arkan's magic. He will have some magic. He's only level 20 though, so it won't be too strong. I can pretty much forward deploy my entire force. Actually, no I can't. Sorry, they're just hidden. I thought they had Vanguard deployment as well. But no, the majority of my melee forces can't, so we'll play this a little bit more careful. I'm almost tempted to go on the low ground. Like, it would give them a charge bonus technically, but going over this hill and then trying to engage with the ranged forces seems like a bad idea. It'd be much better if I was lower down and I could shoot up onto the hill, so I think that's what we're going to do. We'll just shift everything this way. And I'll just kind of line up at the bottom. So really hard to see where I'm placing stuff because of the green on, like, yellow. Now, the way Watchers are attacking the Hex Wraiths, what I'm going to do is, I think I might just breath attack them. Pretty dense forest, though. I'm also going to use this on them, because they're weak to magic, so I want to just use abilities on them where we can. That's not good. We want to spread out from that. Let's just pull back a little bit here. Oh wow, we just demolished that skeleton horseman unit. Just got to be careful on the flanks a little bit here. Direwolves coming in there.
Archers ready! Way watchers! For Isha!
You can see just how much damage we do to these constructs. Don't know, stand a chance.
Eager and ready! By Kurnos! Straight away! Way watchers!
Right, let's just let the Way Watchers slaughter this Nehekara warrior unit. Not even close. Absolutely annihilated. Okay, let's just pop down a lifeblood here, just to keep things healed up a little bit. Arkan's dead already. That's pretty good. Should have been using the Hammer Discord. Sorry, I'm going to be really rusty today. It's victory. That wasn't too bad. That wasn't too bad at all. I think coming down off the hill there is the play, because if we are forced to walk up onto the hill in order to get line of sight, then we don't get as much time on target and then things go bad. Whereas coming down the hill like that gave my ranged forces plenty of time to get on target. I think the Luix Tricksters were on the right flank, and they did a really good job actually of holding back a lot of the cavalry units. I think I'm going to take replenishment from this. We don't need the money. And that way we can carry on back towards the lands of the followers of Nagash, and we can probably wipe them out pretty quickly. So we got extra diplomatic relations with the Tomb Kings because of that, which is, I guess, nice. We're already... Are we allied with the Tomb Kings? We could be allied with the Tomb Kings, I think. They might not want to be allies with us because we're allies with the humans down here. Let's have a look. Like, surely after that battle they're going to like us a lot. So we are trading. It's not far off. Especially since it's going up to 120 attitude value. The other thing, of course, that will affect this is us already having a lot of treaties. Oh, it's because we're a main threat, actually. Huh. Okay, never mind then. They just don't like us. Mainly because of the difficulty. Alright, where do we want to put our point? Empedriga, Deadly Onslaught, I think, is a good shout. And for Catra, let's get to Empedriga as well. Over to Orion. Alright, Orion needs to take out Throg. Amazing to see how many armies are up here. Look at that. We've got Repulse as part of Bretonia, Liancourt. And there's also Eckhard, and we've got Gerhard. It's like the complete order tide. We've got Elbrick here as well. Okay, let's just go kill him. This should be a fun battle, actually. It's going to be a very interesting one, because it's the first time that I've really used the Sisters of the Thorn with him. And the Sisters of the Thorn are actually going to be really nice for dealing with the Marauder Horsemasters and the Marauder Horsemasters, or Horsemen, sorry, with throwing axes. Although the throwing axes will beat the Sisters of the Thorn, I think. Maybe. Because of the arm piercing. I don't know. Maybe not. I don't think so. Let's jump on in. We will spear Throg to death with Orion. That'll be fun to watch, for sure. I think the melee brawl, it's not even a question, right? We win that every time. I guess, other than Throg, I suppose. Throg is actually really difficult to kill. I'm going to have my Glade Captain go shoot him. Right, then we're going to have the Sisters of Thorns on the flanks. And we've got my cav back here ready to help.
I cannot fail.
I will.
Or Arrow of Kernus, Throg as well.
Swiftly.
Spirit of Kernus him. Good.
Sisters of Thorn.
Swiftly.
This is going to be really interesting. I think I'll put these on skirmish.
Defenders of
And then maybe we have them just like go harass
to the fray.
on this side. We do have Shield of Thorns, so we can like pop that. That's like damage reflection. It's interesting.
Orion. With speed.
Right, I think we do Prey of Althrema, and then we shoot him.
To battle. Sisters of Thorn. Warriors of Ariel.
Drop some hexes down on these.
Rah! For the eternal realms.
Go.
Attack.
Ever ready. Asray Riders.
Well, it seems to be going okay so far.
It shall be done.
Try and charge into them with the Lost Silver Knights here on the flank. Should be able to catch up to some of them,
We stand
if not all of them.
dauntless Asray.
Oh, looks like Delena struggled. Let's pop the berry wine down. We can use Apotheosis on Orion. Okay, Throg's dead. Never mind. We'll drop down the old hounds.
Sisters of Thorn. Defenders of Athel Lauren. Children of Athel Lauren. Aim fire. By
Right, now the fun part. Running people down with Sisters of Thorn.
hunting. I am light. It is
See if we can
my
take
time
out this Frostworm.
for the eternal realms. Sisters of Thor. Asray attack.
Always sounds like they say Sisters of Thor. Like they're some sort of Norse unit.
The great hunt.
Wow, that missed so badly. That was actually impressive. I think we played the battle relatively well. Also, were they in march stance? Or I think they were in camp, so I know. I was just wondering if we would destroy them or not. But yeah, I mean, some of our units maybe took more damage than what I liked. It's just difficult because in those like ranged engagements, you're almost always going to take damage unless you just like pile in. Maybe like us piling in into melee would have been a good idea, but I think the melee attack's not that much better. Maybe with the special abilities on them, it would have been fine.
You are puppets!
Ruined. Absolutely ruined. I really wish you had an AoE heal. I can probably use that on her. That will heal her up a lot. Look at that. Okay. More than a lot. That was crazy. That was not bad at all. It was fun to use an army. I mean, I was looking forward to it. We haven't had a chance to really yet. And defeating Throg gave him extra 3% weapon strength and bonus versus large. Not bad. Right, he gained a level from that. Give him Deadly Onslaught, although he has tons of abilities already. Let's do Temper Drycha. That would reduce the cost of Apotheosis, which isn't a terrible idea. I mean, this Tapestry of Magic does minus 10%. Let's do that. Also buffs the sisters. Let me just finish them off, and that's fine. Okay, I just realised she doesn't have any equipment. We should probably sort that out. Armor of Fortune's fine. Do we have any weapons? We've got a Sword of Might. Any talismans? I don't think so. Oh, actually, Talisman of Preservation. Perfect. Potion of Healing. Alright, not bad. We could also go and give her the Val's Anvil Smith. That's what made me remember. Extra 14 armor there. It's very good. Royal Standard Bearer is worth having. Any others? Just Forest Spirits, Eternal Guard Commander. I think just War Dancer Drummer, it's fine, because we do have War Dancers here. Cool. Can do the same with good old Ariel. Give her the Val's Anvil Smith as well. Very good.
Ready to serve.
Does he have ancillaries? Ooh, Elder Scout, that's nice. An extra 7% movement range. Don't mind if I do. Okay, we will... Oh, actually, that's a good point. Where do we go from here? Do we just take back the Wrecker's Point?
Wood Elf Spellweaver.
Good old Beastbinder Morlana. Gonna go and wipe out these guys. We can. And they're not gonna be able to take Laurel on anytime soon, I'll tell you that much. Okay, over to Durthu. Right, we just need to wipe these guys out. And I think we're just gonna march back over towards Grom. I might just pop out a lord here that can go and grab that and then disband them. We do have, like, Ariel, for example. He can just go and run and colonize that for us. Totally fine. Right, this is a hero in Durthu's army, the Branch Wraith. Let's head over to Daith. I think we'll just chill with him. So, Orion, who is in trouble. Elebron has come over to say hello, and we have pretty much no health.
Your secrets are mine.
Present.
I think we go back to Drycha. We have to get replenishment, right? The big problem we do have is that I think she is charmed. Yeah, she's got the gift of Slanesh. Gotta be careful about that. But we definitely can't continue to keep attacking with her while her army is like that. It's just gonna end badly. Right, Arden can wipe out whoever this is. Oh, that was Azag. That was actually Azag. I just thought it was another random, like, random person. Okay. Well, let's just seed it. That's funny. Extra 30% spell resistance for defeating Azag. And encrusted with filth. Raid Karak and Aziak. And that was the mission. Okay. Doesn't matter. I don't really care if I fail that. Is this going to be the last settlement of them? I think it might be. I think after this I might just move on to kill the Slaves of Zar, if that's the only settlement they have. I know they got one down there. It could be annoying. In the same situation as I am in the Isabella campaign, where I'm to run up and down all the time. I keep looking on Daith as if he's actually going to go somewhere. That's fine. We can ignore that. Let's go over to the damaged buildings in Wizard Caliph's Palace. That's fine. Ag Hall. Might as well do cattle pastures. Get the extra cavalry recruit rank. Okay, Forest of Gloom leveled up. We want the growth building before anything else. Not sure what else I'd want to buy. I mean, we could pop the Forest Lookout in here for now. Just to give it a bit of an extra garrison. But we should be fine because we're kind of surrounded by allies here. Should be. We can upgrade these outposts. That's not a terrible idea. Because it does severely reduce the cost of allied recruitment. Which is good. And yeah, we have the spare cash anyway, so we might as well. Alright, let me just check quick deals.
Favored daughter.
One
I'm listening.
open liber mortis.
Cool. I think we're done with our turn. Let's move on to the next one. It was actually a pretty fun turn. We had quite a few battles. Should really be paying attention to some of these. Anyway, Avalon declared war on the Drowned, so we will declare war with them. Bit annoying because it just gives us like another person to fight while we're fighting Nagorond, but overall won't really affect too much. Like the Drowned aren't that strong. I found it interesting how the balance of power was so similar though. Also, why is Avalon declaring war on the Drowned? Who knows? Who knows? Okay. Nice try, I suppose. But this was the army... This is the army that I made retreat. And then they just like randomly recruited a load of regiments from renown and went for that. Well, kind of got saved there by the outpost. There's a couple of Northern Sea Guard, courtesy of probably Eotane or Avalon or someone like that. Alright. Reichland Confederated Wissenland, that's fine. I mean, the more that Altdorf or Reichland confederates, the better. Because it will overall reduce the number of armies, I think, in the long run. Donbach. We lost an allied outpost. Oh, because of Wissenland, yeah. Okay. That's fine. That is fine. Vengeance of the Asre. Against the boundaries of the Waystone Fence, interlopers have come with their weapons of war. They brought destruction and vandalism to Athel-Loren, before retreating like craven cowards when the forest stirred. Athel-Loren demands vengeance, and would have you exacted. Nice. A very, very nice buff. Alright, time to wipe out this boy, I think. Interesting how it went round that way. I'm just going to resolve that. I didn't realise it would be so one-sided, that's crazy. That's fine. Goodbye, Giwa. I'm really not a fan of the map that it puts you on in those situations. As we've got Bolts to the Forest, that Rain of Spines is actually a really nice upgrade. Because we get an extra, what, 8% reload time reduction on top of the 8% we get from that. The main thing we need to look at is what else do we have, like Wildwood Rangers. So, Swinging Bows. Good. Right, over to the sisters. So sisters can head down to Iron Rock now.
They are marked. I'm bored, sister.
Cease your prattle.
Do we have... We do have one of the campaign map movement range. Do we have another one that I could use? Like the 5% one that we gave Orion earlier would be really nice. The Elder Scout. I don't think we have any left. Because I always feel like they don't have much movement range, which is weird because they're a fully flying army.
The forest has spoken. Kindred to battle!
Right, unfortunately we're not going to be able to hit that. What is going on here? Holy moly. Classic. That is classic Tomb Kings right there. Just spam the skeleton spearmen, make a bajillion stacks.
At your service. Starting out. Glade Lord.
Right, get that under our control. Lovely. Let's have Durthu attack Grom. Gonna be a close victory apparently. Is this actually going to be a settlement battle? Open field battle. Play it up. I'll have Durthu smack about Grom again. Here we are. Let's just line up our troops and get us underway. Honestly, there's like the Orc War Boy Biggins can maybe be a bit annoying on the flanks, but I should be able to protect myself pretty well. Like, we do have the Drycha.
Archers ready!
So we can keep the archers protected, we can just have the Glade Riders further back. And that'll be formation, let's go. See if we can get up on this hill a bit. That's good. Landing us in a much better position.
Swiftly!
Goblin rock clubbers are annoying. So we're going to want to try and get into combat sooner than later.
Your orders! Very well! Hurry!
For Isha! Deepwood archers!
Interesting that they just charged the Orc War boys forwards. Huh. They just like went straight in. Very interesting indeed.
Glade Riders!
I'm gonna have the Glade Riders go around the flank and kill the rock clubbers for us. I'm just keeping the Drycha here so that we can protect our flank.
Glade Riders! At once! As you say! Quickly! Attack! Armed and ready!
Bows of Athelloren!
I'm a branch wraith, hold back these ones. Take it if you can.
Athelloren!
Flatter them!
Can I heal these ones, please? Let's do some of that. Upgraded Flock of Doom. Should have been doing that already.
Glade Riders!
Your command!
Big damage. It doesn't matter so much if we ever lose a Dryad unit because they're easily replaceable.
Glade Riders! Cavalry! Now! With haste! Right! Pull back! Shoot!
I'm gonna have these Glade Riders kill the Orc
Glade
War
Riders!
boys here, and these ones are now on skirmish, so they should stay away.
Are yours!
Grom is old and strong. He does have a lot of regen.
Archers ready! Aim fire!
Put down another big Flock of Doom there. It should be over soon.
Bowman ready!
Okay, good.
Blade Riders!
Yeah, we're definitely not going to be able to catch up to Grom, but this was a settlement battle, so we don't need to. I really thought, like, I was thinking that I would have Durthu just attack Grom directly, but I guess it just didn't really work out that way. Fantastic. 7,123 cash with the 4,600. And we don't need to worry about freezing it or anything. Not a cannibal tamer. Job done. Great. So with that done, we can now move up to Zvorak. Will that be the last of the Ogre Kingdoms taken out? Well, not the Ogre Kingdoms, but the Disciples of the Maw. Yeah, they've only got one settlement. And Goldtooth's only got 3. Yeah, we'll go and wipe them out. Then we'll obviously head over and help kill off the Bloody Hands. Alright, so over to Orion. Wrecker's Point was taken by Nordland. Maybe we can get to Dietzehefen before them, although it looks like Reichland might beat us to it. What we'll do with Beastbinder Milano is we'll head her over towards Norden, and we'll have Orion head over towards Dietzehefen. After we're done at Dietzehefen, we can move across and go and attack whatever's up here. That is the plan. Okay, with Oliaruth in the meantime, she is just so weak. Like, what's going on? I think it's the Sinesh corruption, right? It's causing me to not be able to replenish very well. Really frustrating. Like, we are military allies with Twilight, so maybe I just go over there. Can't really go for Torquerale. Well, Mistar's actually not got a big garrison.
Your secrets are mine.
Growth and life.
Yeah, I don't know. Like, Oriaruth on her own is very strong. She is a beast. And that is just such a nasty combination. And the fact that there isn't a settlement building here is actually a bad thing. I would rather that there were like a garrison building there, because then it would be a settlement battle. And then a settlement battle would actually be much easier for me to deal with, rather than fighting all this out in the open and being flanked all the time with an army like this. Like, that would just be horrible. Yeah, I think what I'm going to do is we will... Oh no, Salus has come up. We will just march over here. Hopefully we get more replenishment. Slightly. Not by much. Not by much. That's unfortunate. Alright, Kazdir, Kalaz. Well, guess we gotta play it out. Let's jump on in. So this would be a pretty simple battle. It's just going to be a matter of clumping up the tree kin and doing our thing. Let's just go through this gate on the right hand side. It's the safest.
Glade Car!
War dancers! Glade Captain!
Is there any individual range units on their own? Because we do have the Rouse to Wrath, which would be pretty good. She's actually doing a decent amount of damage against the trolls, so that's fine. We'll just let her keep shooting them. Yeah, I'm just going to bring them there. I'll just kill those Orcala boys. Oh, there's Night Goblin archers there as well. Very good. Very good indeed. Let's get on top of the Night Goblin archers as well with that unit. In we go. Have the Glade Guard climb so that they can just sit on the edge. Meanwhile, we sandwich that Night Goblin unit. And continue to press through the walls. Wait, there is. Did not see that. There's a Goblin Rock Lobber up there. That's launching rocks into here. That's not good. I do have my bats. I think what we'll do is just wait for the Rouse to Wrath and just pop that on top of those. That Night Goblin Arch unit is just a goner, which is fine. We'll go and attack this Orc Biggins. Might as well.
Steady!
Your orders!
Hand of the forest!
Waystalker!
To arms!
Can I not use the arrow canister from the wall or something? Weird.
Punch them!
Very weird. Just pit shaded the Orcala boys up there so they aren't doing too much damage. Or Black Orcs behind us, but it doesn't really matter because we're going to just be shooting them in the back constantly. Yeah, it's weird. That doesn't seem to be working from the wall. Which is fine. Oh, is he actually going to go on the wall? It's awkward. Or is it? We are just wrecking him.
Ready. Attack.
I can actually get him involved as well. Nice. Okay. Do I have any healing? I don't think I do. It's very weird at the moment how the AI is approaching this. Go and take down the barrier. I just go cap that. We'll just use more magic while waiting. Right, there we go. Gets rid of all those towers. Having like a lifeblood that we could like spread over our units would be really nice. Just trying to do as much damage as I can to get army losses. These can be so tedious, these settlements. There we go. That's it. Like if they had more forces, it would make sense to do that kind of defense where you like do defense in depth. But because they don't have many forces, like letting them die one by one just doesn't make any sense. So that is that one taken. Ooh, 61,000. Don't mind if I do. Bone Rattlers are destroyed. That's goodbye Azag. Well, he'll probably pop up in the bloody hands, to be honest. Let's see. Still impenetrable bark. It's totally fine. Violent Delights. I'm doing this the old school way, aren't I? Let's go through at the top. Okay, and unfortunately guys, it has been my time. So it's good to be back. Been a fun episode. Definitely got quite a lot of progress made. Had some fun battles. And soon enough, we will be continuing our expansion. I might go grab another tree. Maybe like Haunted Forest or the Jungles of Qian. Something like that. Well, we will have to wait and see. That's it. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed it. Thank you very much for watching. And I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.